Welcome to BeeBoopAsmr, unintentional ASMR created from my composing process. Before we get started, I wanted to mention something really quick. I host a live spaces on X, formerly known as Twitter, every Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Coast Time. The space is called Flirting, Fighting, and Facts Optional. It is flirty and playful, and sometimes there is fighting, and it is very much not safe for work. If that's not your vibe, totally fine. This channel will always stay calm and tingly. But if you're 18 plus and curious, you're more than welcome to join me there. Tonight's ASMR is the 20th, produced during the creation of the ambient piece, The Dream. Each ASMR might include tingles, muttering, ear-to-ear whispers, soft taps, humming, and other soft sounds. Each ASMR is unique and authentically human. Cinematic, abyss, long drum. Interesting drum beats. Really. Hey you. I'm gonna just no. In twilight comes the stars in the night. Twilight. Oh my breast. That was a good one. Yeah, I think that's gonna fit somewhere. Snare. No, I really. Okay. The whole thing is called that? Oh no. No. Okay, I'm not clicking on that one anymore. Oh, this one's different. What? Guyana. Let me see where this bag is. Togo. Spain. Puerto Rico. Oh. Maybe I need to explore more of that sound. Portugal. Mexico. Italy. Canada sounds nice. Canada's bizarre. Puerto Rico, Portugal, Mexico, Italy. Okay. Nylon guitar. Greece nylon guitar. Vocal. Yes. Any other vocals? Trumpet. Canada. Moon guitar. Moon guitar. Not. Dark piano for Canada. Any other vocals? Ha. Crash. No. Oh, what's this? This is new. Cinematic Africa. No. I'm sorry, no. Bass. Bass guitar. Bass guitar. Another bass guitar. Bass guitar. Twilight rhythm. Unified. Okay. Wow, I had a different idea of what unification would sound like. That's way too fast for me. Twilight. I think things should slow down sometime. Take stock of the day, enjoy the moment. And then cha 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 cha. Alright, stop. I know. Oh, a new one. I like maybe. Hold on, let me see what this pack is like. Strings. Larry has a lot of access to a lot of different and interesting instruments. Oracle. No, wait, okay, God. Actually, there is something I want to look up in samples. Don't do it that way. Instrument, do it genre. I know I saw it somewhere here. Orchestral, electronic. Hey, that's interesting. What do those sound like? Oh, this is my favorite filter ever. Nice texture. Rocks in a cave. That's interesting texture. Oh, pink texture 11. Anonymous 4 bar. It's more like atmosphere. Distorted and dense. Wait, I have to mark that. Okay, where do I put it? I need this. Here, maybe. Here, maybe. How long does it go on for? Okay. Oh, wow. I'm so glad I found that. Pasadena. Is it a short one? Okay. City 128 drums. Maybe. If I put, let me see, right here. Yeah. Ambient drown. That sounds awful. Something draining down in the frozen drown. What is this one? Darker New York hip hop. A bit of texture in some bars. Downtown where? Ooh, what kind of toy box? What the heck? Is there an entire pack of this that I'm just... Oh my goodness. This is such a wonderful discovery. Wow. Oh, no. Don't do that. Keep going. I don't think that's necessary. Is it just your general cityscape, or is there something? Cityscape. Again. Just your dark and metallic. So there's some ambient texture. Ooh, no. Cloud texture. Mercury. Cloud. That's very cloudy. Mocking voices. Crater shadows. White jungle waterfall. Hold on a second. Let me see what else you make. Alright, worldwide. Kick. Kicks. Lots of kicks. Hi-hat. Metallic. Hi-hat using for rules. Accent. So, oh, hey, what's this? Got a riser. Static. Unicorn. Not my thing. Oh, I like how that runs around your head. This is really good. Wow, is that ever neat? Oh my goodness. FL. One shot final. Maybe slowly. I'm gonna have to zoom out. Thank you. And there comes a change. That would be ending over there, yes? That stays. guess that stays too. For now. Alright, that's where it belongs. And then where is... I see. I better listen to it. I've forgotten that. Yikes. Okay. Good. Stop. That shouldn't have stopped so abruptly. That should not have stopped abruptly at all. Maybe a bit of... No, wait, focus. It should not have stopped. I have to remember. Echo is in... It's not reverb. It is... Wait, maybe it is. No. Echo is in modulation. No. QE. Oh boy, now I'm just being random. Reverb utility, like I say, polish, amps, cables, pitch shift compressor, limiter, rhythmic. It's not in rhythmic. Alright, I don't know. I know it's there, that's not how I want to find it. Pitch shift, no, compressor, limiter, rhythmic, EQ. Delay. Of course. Delay. Alright. It's in delay. That makes sense. There is no music. I don't want there to be musical timing. Syncopated. That looks complicated. This is it. 20% feedback. I think I'm gonna make that a little bit more. Yeah. Do I want that kind of... I want a little bit of it, I do. Time. Quarter beat. Is that as high as it'll go? Can I... Ooh, half beat. Low pass. Volume. Dry. Wet. Spread. Let's try it at the beat first. High pass. Low pass. Spread. Bit more of a spread. Makes it wider. But can I make it longer? Rhythmic, maybe. Reverb. Maybe back to delay. Back to delay and clean delay for space and presence. I don't think I want to go with echo. I guess so. It's definitely in delay. Ping pong. D. Delay. Atmospheric. I have that one. Filter echo delay signal. I really just wanted to. Right. I'm actually gonna quiet you and take this up to a half. It's noticeable. Too noticeable. Okay, back down to... Then there's like a quarter T and then 8. Let's do a quarter T. Cut off. Filters the frequencies of the delays at the desired cutoff. Filters the frequencies of the delays at the desired cutoff point. So, high frequency. High means what? And then if I go really low, what does that mean? Yeah. The wet dry. Okay. And I went a quarter T. No, go a quarter. And feedback at 63%. This is being challenging. Alright, I know they're in delay, so I'm just gonna... I'm trying to do... Okay, reverb. This time the filter echo is at 1 and 1/16 beats. Cutoff is at 5,000 megahertz and the mix is at 20%. Wow. Ping pong. 12%. Studio reverb at 0. Size is 50%. What does that sound like? But the cutoff is at 3,000 megahertz and the spread is 60%. Left and right are equal. I'm gonna add something to this, since it is the only thing on the line. I'm gonna go to rhythmic. Add movement to your track with tempo synced effects. Bumper simulated side chain compression. Gator. Create rhythmic shutter-like patterns. Okay, no shutter-like patterns. Now what happens is this. Oh, I don't want the whole thing. I understand. Where is it aligned with? Okay. And just going to align this back. I mean, it doesn't have much of a tail, so now it does. It's too low. I see. I lowered it way too much for this part. Okay. The second problem is that I can hear the bumper. Let's see how it goes now. Well, that fixed it. Save. Okay. Back to what I came here for. I'm going to adjust this. Where is it now? 30 iPad. Where's the numbers? Son of a gun. Where have the numbers gone? Yeah, that's much better. So, I had the same issue last time. It works out kind of here, but I still need to remove some. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I actually introduce the first sound. Another one. Okay, so again. I'm gonna cut you, put you back over here, work it out later. Again. So what if you don't hear anything until a full beat in? What does that sound like? Okay. I'm gonna put you over here for possible future deletion. Now, you go here. Too soon. Here, or possibly. So this one goes here. Also, I felt like this could come in just slightly sooner. Means I'm gonna move this one up to about here. It starts to get kind of loud there, so I'm gonna push you over here. Too rhythmic. We'll see. Now, back to the beginning. Is it exactly the same? That is better. Are they too similar though? They're all too similar. Okay. Are these the same? These two are the same. And then I can see why I decided to get it louder there. What happens if you're here? It gets quiet there. Maybe that too, yes. How about as one? The buzzing comes in. Thunder is good. For now. Something needs to be there. Those look identical. Those look similar. Copy. was jarring. That's not correct. That's not correct at all. Why is it missing? Gain is at 0. Gain is at 0. Gain is at -1. And program is frozen. Other zoom in, thank you. I'm glad I noticed. Extremely noticeable. I don't know how long these are. I guess there. Good enough. I just want to make sure this is saved. No, it's not saved yet just now. Thank you. My bad, my bad, my bad. Alright, but when it comes in, it's okay. Or do I need to move that? Do you even notice? Gotta be closer. I'm glad you agree, Boop. There it is, starting over there. It's good. Okay, good. Now, I better save and restart this. Let it catch up. That leaky tap. Now this needs to get fixed. Where is what I'm working? Okay. Alright, so 1, -1, 1.5, 2, 2.4, 2.7, 3.5, so 4, 4.4, and then it ends at 7, 4.4. So huge, huge dip. So 0. So it starts at 0. 1, 1.6, 2, 2.5. Then what's here? 2.7, 2.5. Those should not be in 2.4. 1, 0, 1.5, 1, 2, 1.6, 2, 2.7, 2.5, no, 2.4, 2.7, it should be 3, 2.5, slice that, slice, okay, let's start here, so, 2.5, it should be -3, -3.5, 4. Okay, and then this is 4, 3.5, 4.4, 3.9, so 4, 4.5, and this is 4.5, and this would be 5, 4, 4.5, 4.5, 5.5, 4.5, and this needs to be 5.5, so this becomes 6. This becomes 5.5. 6, 6.5, 6.5. Now if I listen from here. Okay, the rain is coming in now. There we go. Now it's moving. Good. Second hit of thunder overhead. Why am I hearing a clicking sound? Ha! Okay. Let's zoom right in here and see why. How close can I get? Let's see. Right there. Can I hear it on the first one? A little bit. A little bit. If I go there. True. There's going to be a lot of clicking and sounds. Well, now, let's see how that works. I could do that. Maybe just ease each one in. Let's just see what happens. Might be if I bring it up that much. Maybe take care of that just a little bit. This is very challenging today. I hope it improves it. That click distracting in its way. Hopefully. Okay, before I do the whole thing. No. Why though? Why? Okay, that's not gonna do it. So, let me work on this one. Let's see if I can delay. If I can get just a little. I wonder. I don't know which is better for it. No, it's still there. Delay. Echo. What the hell? Let's see. No, it's still very prominent. At least fixing these is easier. That's good. Oh, shoot. No. Punch. Don't want reverb though. Well, let's see how it sounds again. And then I'll do the same to you. There we go. Get that reverb. I need to blend out that snapping somehow. Where does this start? How should I go up? If I do that, oh gosh. Okay, so I upped you, and I haven't upped you yet enough. Alright. I could do it on both sides, listen to where it's most prominent here. And pull it out just and then the same on this side. I don't think this is going to solve my problem though. No, it makes it more prominent. Wait a minute. Okay. This seems to be the best solution I have for now. 27%. So, 27%. And then this one needs to be at 27% as well. Jeez, that's really high. Why can I hear it on one side and not the other? They're all dying. They're all snug. Another option is actually just to use that as a beat. Shh. Shh. I think I'm gonna probably 86 that also. None of that has to be there. Having a little bit of quiet. Got it. So, and then this one is my, what number is that? 24. So I'm going to add a track right there. Thank you. And then I'm going to move. Down here. But nothing special on it. And this one. Which one is it? This one, I think is this one. Let's just listen quickly. Okay, that's not where it's coming from. Not at all. Let's see what this one says. Nope. Is it this one? No. It can't be. Wait a minute. I see. This is already... I'm going to shorten you. Really makes no sense to have you after that. Bring you down to this one. Okay, that one has to go. But I got a bit of thunder. I can still hear it. Okay. Yes. Okay. This works. Yes. All right. There are a few more problems, but that is the ending. How much more work am I looking at here? I have to correct this whole area, obviously, but I'm not anticipating too many changes. This is going to take a while. I'm gonna have to go back to old recordings and and then there is still this issue with the clicking. Alright. And also the drop off here and something different. Might need to make these longer because the cutoff doesn't work. It's too abrupt. There's no. It's just like tripping over a curve that's too deep. Now, let me hear it from the beginning. All the way to the beginning. Okay. From the start. I don't think this was meant to be here. Maybe. It's not right if it was. No, that does not. Okay, there's no way that should be there. Alright, now. This is a very hazy world, and something that clear coming through is feedback killer. So it was something I struggled with before. Okay, I'm gonna remove this and this. Do a little, how slow is this going? Ooh, no, I can't do that any more than that. No. The feedback would be really bad. Alright. So then I have to figure out a way of softening you. How much feedback killer can I do without it? Okay, so then it just wipes it completely out. And if I go that much. Okay, so this is also a volume kind of control thing. That's an option too. But I just give it a little bit of separation. Alright. There. And so if I make it too separate, this one can go about there. So I can ease them in and out. And then I'll figure out a way of softening the sound. Maybe. No. Alright. This is far too much work. What else is on this line? Right, so I'll just remove these ones. I think I gave that idea a fair shake. And leaving it the way it originally was. I have to remember. These stories have to be simple. Someday I won't remember them well. See how far I get. So I think I want to see, do these have the same stereo? Why was I doing that? Wait, what did I do over here? Okay, So then if that's that way and these are in that direction, it should just be the same, right? What's the effect I was going for? Oh, because I'm gonna mute you. How does that sound with just the one? And then how does it sound with just this one? Right. This one is not necessary. And this needs to be low, like a whisper. That's not whispery, that's a man yelling across the street being lured. That does kind of bother me a bit, yes. But there's a logic there, so it'll make more sense in a minute. That was a really spooky sound. Actually, I'd forgotten that I had put that there. And then listening back to it. But I'm wondering if that might be a happy accident. Also, okay, so there is, yes, that is important. And that one. This line. Excellent. Okay, so I can do that on that line. Good. Okay, that I didn't care for, so better. Now you. That's kind of a cute. No. Remember, keep it simple. Now. Alright. From the beginning. I like how it's breathing over waves. What is it? Maybe clouds. Fog rolling in. Something lapping at the shores. Slowing down until there's a long ocean. That was good. Wait. That puts a different spin on it, doesn't it? How slow is it right now? Okay. So, duplicate. How do I duplicate? Shoot, save. No, really save. Please save. Tell me you've saved. Thank you. And duplicate that one a little bit higher. Gonna raise that gain a bit. Playback rate. Oh gosh. Up. And then you. Oh my. Like that. What are the settings in this? Oh boy. No ping pong though. I'm gonna just delete all this. If I mess it up, I mess it up. I don't, maybe it'll understand, maybe it won't. I may I'll listen. Just zoom in here, make sure it's working. Okay. Isn't that? Then why? Oh, maybe. I don't think that's quite what I'm looking for. I think part of the problem is the sample I'm working with. Yeah. No, that makes actually more sense than anything. Okay. I need to find that. I'm gonna clear samples. I cannot, because it's a long sustained, and it's already so. I like that, but oh Jesus, I would have thought a foghorn would have been a thing. Oh boy, is that fog? TDHFX. Hold on, you burst horn. I don't understand this. And this is all he has for fog. Okay. Horn. That's interesting. Oh. Well, that's sounds a bit. Makes me think of Scandinavian things. Star. Keeping you. Horn. Boom bap. Damn. Just grabbed it. Air horn. Maybe it's one word. I don't. Oh, well, that's one kind of foghorn. Okay, no. That was kind of fun. These are interesting experiments. They really are. Each one is. I think what I've discovered is I'm going to have to make it myself. Okay, well that was definitely useful. Go back to this. Right. Okay. Let me just delete everything here and start fresh. Give me that, and I'll figure out the other bit.